whenever you reach in a new environment, not just a workplace, whatever environment you're in, it could be a new town, a new country, you always have to camouflage yourself. First thing you have to do, you have to be humble. It's very important to be humble. I always talk about that. Always let your knowledge out slowly. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have, or if you like, let's say, the smartest person in the world, it does not matter. Don't be quick to spit it out. Don't be quick to let people know what you know. Don't be quick to let people go inside of your head. Don't let people in your head. It's very important. If you have a bunch of knowledge, hold on to them, because they are power, they are a tool, they are ammunition. So hold on to them. Don't be quick to just spray them all over the place. Aim to learn. Even if you have the best knowledge in the world, you know so much, it's very important to aim to learn. Learn about your environment. Learn about your task. Learn how to do your task better. You can always learn something. And if someone aims to teach you something, even if you have that knowledge, be curious. Just don't let them use your curiosity against you, but listen to that person. Aim to get that person's point of view, because let's say you have your own point of view, right? The way you look at things, the way you view the world, okay? Or the way you understand a knowledge, it's a point of view. If someone gives you their point of view, okay, even if you know what the person about to say, even if you understand the knowledge very well, but aim to learn about their point of view. Let them talk, because people always want to teach, right? So if they talking, they're giving you their point of view. Their point of view is a whole different way. It's a whole different direction. Now you're going to understand that direction. So you have two different point of views. You have your own and you have somebody else's point of view. Let's say a third person come along and willing to share their knowledge with you. Don't block them. Don't say, oh yeah, I know what you're going to say. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, whatever. Just be quiet. Don't say anything. No, listen. Grab their point of view. You don't have to use it. Just leave it as a backup plan, just in case. You never know. It doesn't mean that, okay, their point of view going to be better than yours, but at least it's a different point of view, because you could reach at a situation where you have to defend yourself. That person's point of view can actually help you. It's what I'm trying to make you understand. So you have your own point of view and you learn something from the other person and you add that to your point of view, which means you have more ammunition. If you're in a situation where you have to defend yourself, where you have to protect yourself, you can always go and grab whatever point of view you have within the range of your consciousness. It's what I'm trying to make you understand here. So don't shut people down. Always aim to learn. Always aim to understand your environment for you to navigate a little bit better. Because a lot of people, because they have the knowledge, they quick to say, oh yeah, I know this. Oh, don't worry about it. I got this. Oh, I know this. Oh, okay, that. No. It's a wrong way to go about it. You do not want to do that, okay? So you have to learn to listen. People love to talk. People love to express themselves. If you listen, well, that's how you're going to understand their point of view, right? But if you don't want to listen, you want to do the talking, they're going to understand your point of view, which means they're going to understand you a little bit more. Now, if you're having a conversation with someone, I'm not saying to stay mute. It's not the message I'm trying to put out there. Have a conversation, but have a goal in mind and let the person do all the talking. The more the person talks, the more you will understand how they view the world, how they understand the subject, how they understand the task, their point of view, their perception, their understanding. Although you have yours. Okay? Guys, listening is key. We always have that urge. It's the impulse, right? We always want to express what's inside of our head. But we never take the time to say, okay, you know what? Let me see what this person is thinking. It's the reason you have to go with the rules, how, why, and what. If the person is talking, you can ask, oh, how did it happen? Why did it happen? And they're going to aim to talk even more. The more they talk, the more you understand their point of view, the more you understand them, and the more information, the more knowledge you have. You don't gain knowledge by talking. You gain knowledge by listening. Understand that, okay, guys? So don't let them read you. Do not let them read you. If you are predictable, then you become like, let's say, boring, still not interesting like that. So it's the reason you do not let people read you. For me, okay, at my 9 to 5, or the way I used to act, I would say, whenever people say, oh, this guy, he doesn't know anything, I act like it for them. Whatever they think of me, I make them see it. It's like a mirror. So if they say, okay, this guy's a dummy, I act like a dummy just to give them that mirror effect by making them see what they think of me. Whenever I need to defend myself or protect myself, I just give them a dosage of my knowledge. And it's like a oh shit moment for them. They didn't expect that. No one can see what's inside of your head. So you must protect whatever knowledge you have. You must protect whatever you have in your head. Very important. If you don't protect it, people will take advantage of it. Work bullies will take advantage of it. Envious people will take advantage of it. Jealous people will take advantage of it, and you become vulnerable. That's how most people become frustrated, and they don't understand that because they always aiming to make decision based on their emotion, which is very, very wrong. Because emotion, guys, listen, it's just a feeling, and you do not have to act on that feeling just because, you know, it's very strong inside of your system. If by pulling back and by understanding the difference between emotion and your gut feeling, you'll be able to make decision a little bit better, because sometimes your gut feeling will tell you something, and you have to differentiate the difference. Okay, is just my emotion playing games on me? Is it my mind playing games on me? Or is it my gut feeling warning me about something? But if you don't know the difference, if you are, let's say, extremely impulsive, making the wrong decision will be right in the front of you all the time. More knowledge you have, more better equipped you are to protect yourself. You know, the knowledge, you know, the thing about knowledge, right? It's a protection. And you don't use knowledge, let's say, for me personally, I should say, although I have like decent amount of knowledge regarding human nature or whatever, you see how I talk about it loosely without a problem. I don't take advantage of people. I don't just use the knowledge to do wrong or whatever. It's more to protect myself. It's more like my ammunition. I don't go around, okay, yes, I know this, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to aim for power, I'm going to do all kinds of crazy things. That's not the way I operate, because it's not part of my personality. But if someone aim to, let's say, disturb my peace, I'm going to have to defend myself, because that person is actually interrupting my harmony, and I don't like that. I love my peace, you know? So it's the reason I say, when you have knowledge, when you have power, don't just use it for negativity, because it's not going to do you any right. Okay? So remember, guys, don't let people read you. Man, if you are predictable, game over. So don't become predictable. Acknowledge your behavior, and you'll be able to do whatever you need to do, and you'll be able to navigate any environment. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what environment it is. You're going to be able to navigate it without a problem. It's not just workplace, guys. You could be starting a business. You could be running a business. Your competitor going to challenge you. Don't think you're not going to have competition if you're running a business. You will have competition. You know, so, but how do you defend yourself if you don't know any better? How do you protect yourself? Do you see the difference? So you must learn to protect yourself. You must learn to navigate. Okay, guys? So what do we do here? We learn, we push, and we grow to become the best version of ourselves. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you have anything to say, let it out in the comment section. See you next time. Ciao.